Alrighty, welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually at this creek right here underneath a road, which is what this big piece of construction is, because we are going to be doing a bit of minnow trapping. As you see, we got the trap and the actual bucket, and I came to this spot about a year ago. Oh shoot, can't have this drift off. And I came to this spot about a year ago and actually smoked like 50 bluegill and little green sunfish and all kinds of little bait fish right in this area and on the other side, which is where it's deep, which is where all the fish congregate due to all this flow and oxygen right here. And we're actually trying to trap some of these little bait fish today because the pond that y'all have seen in multiple videos that I actually fish a lot isn't doing too good actually. It's like running out of bait fish, and the bass and other predatory fish in there are starving. So I'm going to try to trap as many bait fish in this creek right here as I can today, and then take it back to that pond to pretty much feed the bass population. Now I'll just pull out the bait, which is just a bag full of like half bread and half dog food. Oh shoot. And I'll just dump this into one side. Attach it just like that. Boom. There we go, ready to set. Now I actually think I'm gonna set this trap on this side of the bridge rather than this side, at least to start, just because this is so much oxygen and water pushing into this creek that I don't know if y'all can even hear me in here, but there's so much water pushing into this creek that I'm not sure if the little bluegill and bait fish are even gonna be able to smell that this food is actually there. So I'm gonna start out with throwing it on this side. Alrighty, well for now that right there should be good. I'll go ahead and tie this off to this log right here, just like that. Now the trap is nice and secure, sitting right there in the middle of this creek, and I guess I will see y'all in probably 2 to 3 hours whenever we come back to check this.
Seconds later.
Alrighty, well, thought I would see y'all whenever I'm actually checking it, but I'm actually walking through the woods right now, and somehow Honey up there did not see it. She was literally just rolling around just like what she's doing right now. No clue. Okay, she's just rolling around, but she walked right over this, and I was about to do the same thing, which if you haven't noticed already, right there is about a 2.5 foot long copperhead chilling right there, getting his sun nice warmed up for the day. So I think I'm gonna walk around him, maybe get a stick, show him up for y'all, but I'm gonna throw it on the tripod and we'll see what happens. Obviously I'm not gonna grab this guy, I don't feel like dying, but I might just do a little bit with him, show him off to y'all, but we'll just see what happens. Alright, once again, copperhead is laying right there. You can sort of see his pattern. Just a little guy, but no less lethal. Coming out, soaking up some sun, looking for a nice juicy rat or lizard to eat. There he is right there. Beautiful snake. Yep, you ain't coming towards me, Buster. Now since this guy is so lethargic, I don't really have much to worry about. But there he is right there. Alright, he's slipping on off the stick. Now, if you somehow didn't know, this isn't a normal little rat snake or king snake that I would just come and pick up. This is a copperhead, and they are highly venomous. Definitely could kill me. Luckily, I'm plenty close. If this thing would bite me, which I'm not stupid enough to let it do that, I could run up and get to the ER and get anti-venom before he would kill me. But look at that guy. Always gotta stay on your toes with venomous snakes. Anyways, alrighty. I'll stop messing with this guy and let him climb to this rock pile, and I will stay away from this area while I am down here. Okay, well, made it back. Alright, did not realize how steep that is, but made it back to the creek. Almost stepped on a venomous snake in the process, and I might actually do that again, honestly, walking through this right here. But I said I was gonna come back in about 3 hours or so, but it's actually like 26 hours. It's like a day and a half later, and now we're just now checking the trap. So that could mean two things. It could be good or bad. It could just be that it's more time for, you know, all the bait fish to get loaded up in it, so it's good, or it could be bad and all of the fish ate up all the dog food and bread and got bored and figured a way how to get out of the actual trap. I don't know, but we're coming up on it right here, and we'll see what actually happened. Ooh. Oh, finally made it. Almost died for the second time. There is the little string with the trap on the end, so luckily it's still here. Now I'll go ahead and pull it up. It's sitting right out in the middle. Tell me we got something. I still see. Well. Alright, well, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all right now. I'm pretty disappointed. I thought that spot, especially for how long I left it, was going to produce a ton of fish. But I'm actually still at the same creek, but at a different area. And I'm going to set y'all here. And I'm going to rebait this same trap and hook her up like that. And hope for better results in this different spot. Okay. Throw the trap right under where that little leak is, because I know a lot of fish like to hang out right there. Don't fall. Alright, well, I believe that right there is about as good as we're going to get. So I'm going to tie this off and come back for real now in about 2-3 hours later on this evening. Hopefully this should have some fish in it. Well, we are back at the creek for the third or fourth, maybe second, I don't really know, time down here. I haven't got the minnow bucket with me today. That is just how confident I am. So I'm gonna throw that there for now. Threw the trap right about there, and I have the string sitting underneath this rock right there. So I'm just gonna pull it up like this. Hope that this thing is absolutely full. Well, surprising enough, we only caught 3. Alright, well, 3 is obviously better than I have been doing, but it's not that amazing at all. But there's just a plain bluegill. See right here what we got. Yeah, looks like we got something special right here. Of course, I have no idea what it is, but some kind of a hybrid sunfish right there. The third and final one looks to be, yeah, just another purebred bluegill. Go ahead and fill. Okay, well, throw all those fish in there. Dump all that out. Alrighty, well, at the pond where we are going to release these guys, and while we tried to catch them in the first place, got the 3 of them in this bucket right here. And I'll just say real quick, if I didn't explain it very well at the beginning, this pond used to be pretty good. I used to catch a lot of fish out here, never any big ones. The biggest one I've ever caught out here is maybe like 2.5 pounds. But I want to change it. I want to make this big pond right here a complete great pond for bass fishing and maybe some catfishing. But that's all to come in the future. But that all starts with building a good forage, because I'm pretty much restarting whatever was initially in this pond, because there's just so little forage. All the little bass in here ate up all the bluegill and green sunfish, and eventually they starved and died. So there's nothing but frogs in here right now, as you can hear. So this is just a small start to doing all that. So, and yeah. Oh, there goes one. And there the other ones go. Alright, go swim off and feed a big old bass.